Hello. Welcome back to another episode of Unpeeled.
Welcome back.
Is this 12
12.
or 13? See, now I've already forgotten.
It's 12.
We did 10, 11.
11,
Yeah, 12.
12.
Yeah.
Do you know how to count, sir?
My mouse has cut that because I don't want to put that in. Hey. Count them all.
Yes, sir.
12. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep so I know how many we've done, like what one we're up to.
Yeah.
So I know.
What's your favourite number?
8.
8. I thought it was 13. Oh, no, it is 8, yeah.
Yeah, it's 8.
What's my favourite number?
Must have been that other guy. Why do girls do that? Every time. That's your favourite thing.
Girls are petty.
Must have been that other girl.
Do you remember this? No.
Must have been your other girlfriend. Must be your other wife. Nah, man. Y'all are something else.
I used to do it. I don't.
Still.
Yeah, as a joke.
It's your mate.
I know it's funny. Yeah.
I know it's funny,
Yeah, I
sure.
know it's
Your
funny.
mate.
Yeah. Grinds your gears.
Your number. What is your number? Is it any number in your birthday?
No.
Yeah, I don't actually know if I know your favourite number then. 3? No, that's
Why would it be
Katarina's.
3?
Yeah, that's Katarina's
Oh.
favourite. I actually don't know.
Well, it chops and changes.
2-digit?
Yeah.
It's a 2-digit number.
Mm.
I was going to say, so it's only between 10 and 20.
Oh, my God.
It's like all the way to 100 almost.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, yeah, then there could be anything. I don't know, 66.
No.
I wonder who's got the highest favorite number. Like, imagine having what's your favorite number? You always speak something and someone's like, 3,422. Okay, buddy.
Hey.
Yeah, like, why would you? That's a wild number to
It might
have.
be
I
something
might have to
else.
change it. I might change my number to some crazy answer.
Knowing you'll forget it. You'll
So
forget
going
your
back off here
favourite
again, huh?
No, my favourite number at the moment is 11.
How does it change?
Well, it chops and changes how I feel. So some days it's 4.
Oh, it's close.
Yeah, by one number.
Mm.
And then,
That
some
was
days
close.
it is my birthday, 23. What?
I was going to say 26.
Why? What's wrong with 26?
Nothing, but that's not in your birthday.
No, it's the Alzheimer's.
I was going to say 26. It's not because it's that anniversary number. That's why too. I should not have done that. I mucked up myself.
Why?
Yeah, because I wanted to ask you out on your birthday, but then I was a couple of
didn't
days
do
late.
A couple days
3
late.
days late.
You were like 3 months late.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the day of.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
obvious.
23rd.
Yes, I was like, I'll ask you on the 23rd, and then a couple of days later, I was like, well, and then that's when I got on the 26th. I was like, well, it's not even technically her birthday anyway. She's not gonna be like, oh, cool, you asked me out on the day of my birthday number. So I was like, I'll just ask her right now.
Yeah, but when I think about it, it is still kind of cool because you're on the 13. 13 times 2, there's 2 of us. That's 26.
You're one of those guys.
Yeah, I am one of those guys.
You're one of those, and then the RE sign that's pointing at the moon, and then when it's 12 o'clock at night, if you put that times 2 on the number of the calendar, and then if that's the third letter in the alphabet, somehow titty size back to G.
Back to G cup.
What were you saying? Times that by 2?
Yeah, so times 13 by 2 is 26.
Yep.
And then for my birthday, I'm 23.
Mm-hmm. Minus 3.
So 6 divided by 2
Ooh.
is 3.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Keep it going.
23.
How many letters in the alphabet?
24.
Minus 1.
23. God damn.
How many letters plus your name and full name and last name, and my full name and last name, you plus them together? 23. It's 23.
Is it actually?
Yeah, Lyndhurst, how many letters? And then Courtney Gardens, 23 if you add them all together. And we went to both of those schools.
Uh-huh.
Your family and my family, if you plus them together, then
Yep.
times that by 3.
Uh-huh.
So how many would that actually be? 6 plus your 4 of yous
Yeah.
is 10.
10.
Times 2.
10 October.
10.
Yeah.
See?
See? Meant to be.
We went to the movies when did we first go to the movies? 23rd of the 3rd, 16.
Oh, okay.
See?
Yes. You got that right. Hey, it's meant to be.
I guess.
And you know what I always used to think was quite
And that's why we're getting married in 23 years. So you got 13 years
I will
still.
be 40.
43.
49.
Okay. Oh, well, that's what you wanted.
23.
It's meant to be.
23 plus 26. 49.
There, so married in 49 years. So you wait.
In 49 years.
Yeah, wait in 49 years.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's what you said you wanted.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, welcome back to another episode. What's on the topic agenda of today?
So, talking about October.
Maybe we should do more at a time because she just gets wilder and wilder. The more we do, she starts turning into freaking Wally or whoever. Well off.
Who's Waldo?
I don't know. Who was I trying to Olaf and Waldo?
Who's Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
Who the fuck is Waldo? Wally! Where's Wally?
It's Waldo.
It's Wally!
Look up Where's Waldo.
Nah.
Gaslighting bitch.
Nah, it's Where's Wally, bitch.
It's also Waldo.
It's Where's
what's
Wally.
What's his real name?
Wally.
He has a last name or something. I know he's Waldo something. Don't lie.
Where's Wally is the American version.
Then what's Waldo?
Is the American version.
There you go.
Yeah, but it's...
So where's Waldo?
It's actually called Where's Wally.
You know what favorite game I like to play? Where's Willy?
Yeah, you got that right.
What do you mean?
Try to find
I like to find him, not you. No. He's just because he's hidden in crazy places.
He's hidden, all right.
No. Nah, something else. You're crazy, man.
Dude, I used to actually really enjoy the Where's Wally.
Did you?
If
I hated it when kids, especially at like schools, they circled the freaking
piece
wreckers.
of shit. Those kids need to be killed.
You know, I think not even on world. Like, some kids just need to be killed.
Yeah, you got that right.
Yeah.
Some just need to leave this earth.
Man, we should do late night podcast, man. You go crazy.
Yeah, we should. We should do another one after this too.
It's up to you.
But yes, talking about October. Why are you laughing?
I think we're going crazy, Yam.
So yeah,
Chopping and changing alpha. Who am I? I don't know who I've become.
Yeah.
My eyes are... I might wear shades the next one.
Yeah, might have to.
Alright.
So yeah, talking about the 10th month, which is October. This October we're going to Japan.
Yeah, boy. Arigato samasai.
That's not how you
Arigato
say it.
Arigato samasai. What did you say? Is it S? Does it start with S?
No.
Don't say it. What does it start with?
G.
Arigato gamastai. Something like that. Arigato gamastai.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Oh, arigato gamasaimasu.
Gozaimasu.
You're not even going to say it over there. And is it racist to change my accent? I feel like the reason they have accents is because that's how the words sound.
Yeah, that's how they
Because I can't be like, arigato gamasai.
It's not arigato gozaimasu.
Well, I wouldn't say it like that. I'll just say it.
Yeah, well,
Because it's
British people
arigato. So I'd say arigato.
Arigato.
Well, see, I don't even say aro. My R's are r, so arigato.
It is ar.
Oh, so that's correct. So I'll be arigato.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato gozaimasu. If I said it in my...
Yeah,
for some reason, I just have to say arigato gozaimasu.
No, you can't do that.
Because that feels racist.
Yeah.
But I can't say it in my
You just gotta
accent.
change like
Arigato
the pitch.
gozaimasu.
So like if you say it in an Aussie accent like arigato, because like
Because even konnichiwa, that sounds racist.
That
Kind of
is.
konnichiwa.
konnichiwa,
Okay, so I could say konnichiwa.
you just gotta change the
How do you say
pitch.
thank you?
Arigato gozaimasu.
Oh, I'm just going to say arigato.
Like you can, I guess, but
Arigato.
arigato gozaimasu.
I'll just bow. You said we have to bow.
At the shrines and temples.
You said it even at when they give the money back to the 7-Eleven. Arigato.
Yeah, I actually
Arigato.
I do that.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Yeah. Not me. I'm gonna mumble. I already mumble in my own English.
So we got konnichiwa.
Oh, that's an easy. Yeah, I
Which
said
is-
konnichiwa.
Yeah, which
Hello?
is yep. And we got arigato gozaimasu, which
Or
is
arigato.
Yep.
What is it? So what's one's thank you and what's the other one? What's the gozaimasu?
I think that's just like a word for respect. You know how like Filipino has like like casual words and then they've got like words of respect
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah, Japanese is very similar. To
You
that.
know, it's funny the ones that you sent me on the TikTok. I think it was Korean. They were Korean or Japanese.
Yeah.
When you watch your shows and then they start swearing and then the guys go around the house.
Yeah. I do that
Yeah.
sometimes.
She goes around the house in the mirrors.
Yeah.
That's funny.
There's one that they say where.
What does that mean?
Where? Like what? Like it's like an
That's not
expression
swear
like
word,
they're
but yeah,
shocked.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you just
And
go
there's one
around.
I'm like where? Where?
Yeah, I feel like maybe it's just an Asian thing because I feel like the Philippines is quite like that too. Though
Yeah.
the wow, not wow. What do you guys say?
Huh?
What's wrong with your eyes? This more than usual. Wait, what do you when you're like surprised and stuff?
When we're surprised.
Check your Filipino. Chuck your mask on. Brrr.
Chuck
Put the accent on, and you can feel like when you're over there. There's the expressions that they use.
All I can just think of is just like, huh? We don't really
no.
have.
Oh, voila! That was the one. Voila!
No, it's not.
That is you. Yes, you and Gaia. Yes, voila.
Voila means nothing.
It means something. Like it means.
It
wait,
means
the
literally-
meaning of the word
it's
nothing. Oh,
literally
so it's a
nothing,
word.
yeah.
Oh, I thought that was an expression you've been doing.
No.
Like voila. Every time you say something, it's voila.
I don't think we did that.
I remember hearing it frequently.
Did you remember? Do you remember? I'm going to play that at your funeral.
Why are you playing
Do you remember?
Wow.
Remember the time.
Wow.
I'm going to dress as Michael and perform at your funeral.
She's going to dress as mine. What would I play at your funeral? What would be a good song for you? I couldn't think of anyone fast enough.
It'd be the Mariah Carey featuring Boys to Men.
What's that one?
It's a love sad song.
Love sad song.
Yeah. And I will always
No, I wouldn't play that.
love you.
I might play the Crazy Frogs. Ring, ding, 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 ring, ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Oh, that sounds like your language. What'd you say?
No.
What did you just say? Thank you.
Oh, shithead.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, Japan. So, how do you say sorry or excuse me?
Sorry. I don't know if I know that. Do I know it? Just give me a letter.
S.
S what? SH?
SU.
I don't think I know. Sorry.
Sumimasen.
Oh, hell no. That sounded like hello. The gamasai.
Oh my god.
I'm just going to say arigato. I'm not going to say anything else. I don't even know if I want to say that.
Wow. Someone says hello, you just say arigato.
Arigato. What does that mean? Hello. Thank you.
Thank you.
So if they say hello, yeah, I'm just going to thank you. Yeah, thank you. That's like
Hello,
respectable.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for your hello.
Yeah. Arigato.
So we're there for a month. How many cities?
Ooh.
So I've planned the whole thing from
Here we go. You want to go on a rant? How
Yeah.
many things have you planned?
the whole trip, every single day.
Yeah, I helped I
Well,
looked up the place for us to go for our anniversary.
yeah, and with my help.
What do you mean?
I helped you.
Barely. Yeah, how does it feel?
Sure.
I looked up places to eat,
Did you? So where are we?
activities we're going to do,
Like,
the go-karts. Oh,
Already?
don't roll you on.
I already knew that one. From the
Yeah,
get-go.
so I knew it too. I knew the activity. You want to go see the mountain? I knew that too.
Please.
Yeah, see?
So we're there for 4 weeks.
Oh, I can't wait.
What cities are we going to? Do you actually know where we're going?
Japan.
Yeah, obviously, but
It's like a Kinder surprise. Yeah, I can't wait till we go.
yeah. Well, yeah, it actually is because you don't
Tokyo?
know. You don't know what we're doing here.
I don't even know how many cities there even are in Tokyo. Like the names of cities. Okay, where did Hiroshima? I know.
Okay.
Give me some other ones that might be common. Like they start with.
Well, there's
Tokyo,
like
I know, 'cause
so
that's the
many
capital.
different cities.
Really? Because I'm just gonna feel racist if I start saying just things that sound like a city. Yeah, I'll just sound like a racist bastard.
Okay, so I'll give you
What's
a
another
hint.
common one?
I'll give you a hint. So the next
Sure. Is the mountain one Mount Shuri or whatever it's? What is it called? Mount Bulla? Oh, what do we go? Where are we going? What's it called? Mount. Give me the letter.
of the mountain.
Yeah.
F.
Mount Fuji. Yeah.
Yes.
So Fuji, is that a city? Fuji. Oh, it's not even a city. Mount Fuji. Yeah, I know Tokyo. That's about it. Hiroshima.
So we're going to Tokyo.
Give me some other little ones.
So the next one we're going to starts with N.
You're trying to get me in trouble. That's why. If you say NIG, that's the next one. N what?
N-A.
You're getting very close.
N-A, not
Yeah, but then if you say G, it's like nay.
It actually is G.
Nah, see? She's trying to catch me in high definition.
N-A-G.
Nag. I can't even say. Give me another letter of that because I can't say
At
that.
this point, I'll be spelling the whole thing.
Yeah, well, I might need that.
N-A-G-O.
Okay, Nago or Nigo? Nago.
Nah.
Nago. Naga-Sira. Naga-Sira. Naga-Shima.
Nagasaki, huh?
Nagasaki.
No.
Oh, Naga-Shima.
No.
Nigo.
Naga-Shima? You
Sounds
still
like
got
Hiroshima. Yeah, Naga-Shima. That sounds right. Nagasaki.
No, I said that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I don't even.
That
is a city, though.
Okay, next letter. Nago.
Why?
Nagai. Am I saying it right? Is it Nagai?
N-A-G-O-Y.
Yeah, Nagasaki.
Nagoi.
We just Nagoi.
Nagoi.
Nagoya. Nagoya?
Yes.
Nagoya?
Yes.
Ah, Nagoya. Is that even a common one?
Yes, it is. There's 2.3 million people that live in Nagoya.
Honestly, I can't say I've ever heard it. I didn't even know you planning this trip had even Nagoya in it. I've never even heard of Nagoya.
So we're going to Nagoya for like 3-4 days.
Nagoya.
That's where the Studio Ghibli is.
Nagoya.
Yes. And then we're going...
Maybe I'll just say that. Like, arigato, Nagoya, Naga-Shima. They might understand what I'm saying.
Nah, you're going to get like beat up by the...
Beat up? They're very nice, humbling people. They would not do that. They would not do that.
You think that?
They are the humbles.
So we got Nagoya, and then we're going to another city.
Ooh, give me some letters.
Starts with...
Isn't Nagasaki something? That sounds like
city.
something.
It's another city.
So I got that right. You make me sound crazy.
I said Nagasaki first, then you just copied me.
Well, I didn't. I swear I've heard of it. Nagasaki sounds familiar.
All right, so the next city that we're going to starts with K.
K. K. Okay, give me some more for that. K-A? Feels like it'll be. Oh, Kayasaki?
Oh my God.
Fuck, I'm being racist.
You are.
Oh, I'm just going to go say everything Saki. Kayamoto.
Oh, close,
Oh,
but no.
Kayamoi.
The toe part.
So Kai something toe. Kyoto.
Kyoto, yes.
Oh, see, they feel like they're there.
I'm giving you clues.
How would I guess that middle part? I don't know what that is.
So this is how it's spelled. Kyoto.
Oh, Kyoto.
Is that
Oh,
how
it's all like Toyota. Toyota.
There's a town called Toyota.
Oh, true.
Toyota.
Kyoto.
Kyoto.
Oh, Kyoto. Kamusta is Filipino. Arigato, Kyoto. That sounds better. Arigato, Kyoto. Oh, konnichiwa, Kyoto.
Oh my gosh.
Arigato.
All right, and then the next one that we're going to starts with O.
Oh.
O.
O-Y. Oyo. Oyo.
Ogasaki, huh?
Oh, is it?
No.
Oh, what's Ogasaki?
It's nothing. I'm just saying saki because you're saying saki.
Oh, yeah. Saki. Oh, what?
O-S.
Oos. Yo, got an oos.
Oos. O-S.
Oos. O-S. Yeah, O-S.
Yeah.
Usa. Usa? Usa.
Usa, huh?
Usa.
Usa.
Usa. Yeah, Usa.
Usa.
Usa. Osaba. Osawa or something. Osawa.
Close, but no.
Osaba.
The pronunciation
Osnaya.
is the same.
Osaiba. Osa. Oyster. Oyster.
Oh, have you seen the oysters over there? They're massive.
Oh, have you tried? You've never even had. Should try one. They're quite nice.
Yeah, they cook them though, but you have to be careful.
Very good. Very nice.
So O-S.
O-S what?
A.
What? A what?
I'm not going to spell it out.
Osaki.
Close, but no.
Osaka.
K.
Osaka.
Yeah.
Osaka.
Yeah. Osaka.
Yeah, Osaka. That's what I said. Osaka.
That's what you said. So we're going
Hang on, wait.
What?
The Alzheimer's is kicking in.
No,
so we
man.
got we got Tokyo.
Yeah.
What was the next one? Give me the letter. Give me the letter. Just the letter, and then it'll refresh.
N.
Nagasaki. What was it? Wait, Naga. What was it? Naya. They sound so hard to remember.
Man.
Give me the second one. What's the second letter for the next one? Nah, for the next
one. K.
That was Kyoto.
Kyoto.
I remember him. And we just did Osaka. Mm-hmm. N.
Yes.
Because Nasaki's there. Niagara.
Why is Osaki there?
Because you said it was that Inja. Nagaya something. Nagasa. Nagasaka. Nagora. Nagara. Nagira?
Nah, man. By the time we get back from Japan, you're not going to remember the Japan trip. Oh my God.
Tokyo, it was something. It was close. I'm close. I know where we're going.
You're close because I'm giving you the clue.
Nagoya.
Yes.
Yeah, Nagoya.
Yeah, Nagoya.
Yeah, so Tokyo, Nagoya, Kyoto, and Osaka.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Where are we going the last week?
Letter? S.
I'm not going to tell you this one.
Ooh, I think we're going...
This one is like kind of obvious.
Obvious, but so honestly, Tokyo is like the most...
We're flying into Tokyo. Plane lands.
Singapore. Well, I know we're going to Singapore.
So we got... What?
Aren't we? I thought we were stopping off.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
I thought we were stopping off.
No. What the hell?
You need to give me something. Oh, you know what?
We're flying into Tokyo.
Kyoza, or what are they called?
Do you know what Japan looks like, first of all? Do you know what the country looks like?
Like a boot?
That's Italy.
Oh, what would you say Japan looks like? It's like a little boot thing. It's like a long, like New
long.
Zealand. It's like New Zealand.
Yeah, it's like New Zealand.
See, I know what Japan
So
looks like.
Tokyo's at the top,
Like a sushi.
and we're going down as we go.
They don't mean anything to me.
So if we need to fly back home,
Yeah.
where do we have to go back to?
Australia? What do you mean?
So you're saying that Osaka being the last city? Are we
I didn't say it was going to be the last city. I don't know the last city.
That's why I said Osaka is.
Oh,
the
so
last
back
city
to Tokyo?
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously. Like, I mean, I already said that though. So we're going Tokyo, Nosaka, whatever. Nagoya,
Nagoya.
Kyoto.
Oh, he's forgotten. Yeah.
Well, hold on. What did it start with? K. We just said that. Kyoto. What did you say?
Oh.
Osaka.
Yes.
Yeah. So Tokyo. They're so man. The language. I can't even learn their language, man. Tokyo.
Yes.
Nagoya.
Yeah.
We can't even air this one. This one is 20 minutes of me.
Well, hurry up and get your shit together.
Tokyo, Nagoya, Kyoto, Osaka, Tokyo.
Correct.
Jesus, mother frickin'.
Woohoo!
I'm sweating. It's like back at school.
Wow.
My gosh. How about just say the activities? That's more fun. Oh,
okay,
who knows
so-
the freaking places we're
So
going?
I'll mention the cities and you try and mention what we're doing.
Can you just quickly have a look if that's still on? Because I don't know if he's charging enough.
All right.
It'll take you like 2 seconds. I'm not even going to pause it. Just lean back on your chair.
I can't.
Careful my rug. Okay.
All right. All right.
Oh
Oh my
my
god.
god.
Jesus. All right. So we're in Tokyo.
Mm.
We arrive in Tokyo. So we're there for, I think it's a week
Yeah.
or just under a week. So what do you think we're doing when we've just arrived?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know where the activities are located. I just know the
Oh.
things we're doing.
Okay, fine. So
So
what
we're
do you
going
think
to the Mario Karts.
Yeah.
We're going to eat at the place where they serve you in your own little booth.
Okay.
So that's, how many activities do you have?
Oh god, there's like over 50.
Oh my god, I know like 5. The robots, or did we take them out?
I took that out.
Okay, so he's gone. He was one of mine.
Yeah.
Did we take the little people world out?
Yep.
Oh jeez. We're going to the 7-Elevens.
I think that's just
That's
to
a given.
survive.
Oh, okay.
To survive over there.
Hotel's part of the itinerary.
Yes,
Okay, so
sure.
then the little
Do you know where we're staying?
booth
do, you,
things.
do you know the name of the
Oh
hotels?
Jesus, Shumihata Kamatu. My God, I don't know. The little circle cylinder ones. We're staying in those.
Yeah, the book and bed one.
What else? Oh, the Mario world, the Ghibli world, the Harry Potter world.
Which is with
Nah, well, no. I'm at 8.
No.
Where I got they probably got like a Transformers world. They got
Oh, they don't.
what's the other world they have? You know that one that I'm talking about?
No.
You remember that world when they do we're going to Naruto?
Mm.
Yeah. How many am I at? I'm close. I know where we're going, man.
Oh, yeah.
How many things you got?
Okay, so straight off the bat, I think I know these off the top of my head.
50.
It's pretty close because
Damn.
we're there for 30 days. I just don't know the names of the shrines because there's a lot of those and temples. But yeah, first week we're going to Disneyland.
Oh, yeah, I said that. I
No.
said, remember that world where they have the thing. That's what I just replay that back. I said the thing where they did that.
The thing.
I said something.
The one person who knows everything about Disney didn't know it was called Disney World, Disneyland.
Oh, so you know Disney.
I know Beauty and the Beast.
Ooh. Who are you? You'd honestly be the freaking teapot is what you would be.
You'd be Chip.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Please. I'd be the candles.
Yes.
There
I'd be the feather duster.
you go. Get out of here.
Shh.
Ooh. We don't talk about Bruno. Yeah, anyway, go.
So we're going to so that's the biggest one during that week. Second week in Nagoya, we're going to the Ghibli Park. I get confused between Nagoya and Kyoto, but we're going to Nara Park where they have all the deers.
Oh, yeah, and we're going to the freaking suicide forest too. And
What?
are we going there? Or did you not put that in there? You said we were going to the Jake Paul thing.
Oh, here we go. No, I didn't.
Are you joking
You're
or
full
not?
of shit.
I swear you said we're going there.
No, why would we go there?
Because it's a thing. You go into the one where they have all the freaking wood over the aisle, whatever that is.
Oh, the 1,000 Gates.
Yeah, isn't that close to the freaking... That looks the same. What's the difference?
No, it's just being racist.
Have you seen what the suicide forest looks like?
No, I haven't.
Well, it looks like that. It's just bamboo trees and things. Why are you shaking your head? It is.
Well, we're going on a break.
Yeah, because someone's being racist.
And we are back.
All right, back again, baby.
All right, well, I guess we're going to Japan. He's not going to know what he's doing, and then he's going to come back and forget the whole thing.
That doesn't matter. I'm going to have fun. I can't wait to go.
Yeah, I am very excited.
Can't wait to get all the food.
I do just have a lot of anxiety with the language barrier, though.
Not me.
Like
I got my words down.
Me having to talk to people in English freaks me out already. Having to talk in a different language and having to like stand there and try and translate on Google is going to freak me out. But you know what? You only live once.
Arigato.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Gozaimasu.
Sayonara.
Ooh, si, senor. Now you're speaking my language.
That is Japanese.
Sayonara?
Yes, that means goodbye in Japanese.
I don't know.
It means goodbye.
Hola. Hola, das my mago amigo.
Ooh.
See?
Ooh la la. Yeah, in Japan I did want to go see some pandas, but apparently the zoo is...
What, closed?
No, just like very bad in how they keep the animals enclosed and things like that. Yeah. But they do have pandas in South Australia, so I might go there one day to have a look at a panda.
She won't.
You think that, but I will. But yeah, talking about animals. So if you could be an animal...
Oh, yeah.
Or if you could have any animal attribute... Traits, whatever. What would you have?
Does it have to have... You just get the trait, or you get like it forms.
So like say like a fox with big ears, you get the big ears?
So yeah. So if you wanted the ears, you get or you just get the hearing.
No, you'd have to get the ears because the ears help with the hearing.
Because then if I was like one gorilla strength, or I gotta have gorilla hairy arms.
Ooh.
If I want that cheetah speed, I gotta have cheetah feet.
Yep, cheetah feet.
Yeah, that's tough. Then I'd want something that's not so noticeable. I'll probably have like eyes then, maybe like fox, like cool eyes.
Oh yeah,
because at least
owl.
yeah. Whatever has like the good vision ones. Probably not at night. I like the ones I can see. I'm pretty sure hawks have like crazy vision. They can see like mice in like fields or something.
Yeah,
so maybe I'll have like hawk eyes.
Yeah.
But if I didn't have to, maybe a tail would be cool too. Maybe a monkey tail.
Ew.
Yeah.
What's that gonna do?
Well, no, I can't use it as a hair. Kangaroo tail.
To balance.
Might have kangaroo feet actually. Imagine and then play basketball. Oh man.
Dunking hoops all day.
They'll have to make me like size 27s.
Yeah, but then if other people could have that, then they'd probably be...
No, so maybe you're just born. Like you're the only person.
Ooh.
And people didn't like it, but it still looked normal.
But it still looks normal.
So let's say you just have gorilla hand, but like they're like human formed gorilla hand, like not gorilla hands. So like I'd have human feet, but they were just as big as kangaroo feet. I'd have that then. I'd have that. You'd have ugly feet, but man, I'll be the best player in the world.
Yeah.
I'll be the best player in the world.
Gills so you can swim.
Oh, that would actually be cool. I wouldn't mind having gills. Yeah, man. I want to have gills. Actually, that's because I'm a bit scared of that.
Yeah,
because like even imagine being able to fly, but that would still be scary.
Yeah, especially
like being above. Yeah, but you'll like pass out and then just gonna crash and die.
Oh no, man.
Imagine being above a skyscraper flying. Oh.
Well, it's crazy how like birds migrate and they're flying for like days on end.
No, then they're probably not even flying. They're like gliding for like half the time.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, there's no way.
That's wild.
That is wild.
Ooh.
What would you have?
I'd probably have the eyes since I already have bad eyes.
You got that right.
Give me some good eyes.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't really have the hearing. Yeah,
hearing's not. I don't need that.
And like the night vision.
No, actually, no. I was gonna say smell, but fuck, I could not be. I wouldn't be around people. I would never. Like a dog's sense. Ugh, I could smell you from here. No, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, cheetah feet, speed. Maybe I'll do speed, and I'll just become an Olympic runner.
Have claws.
Ooh, claws would be cool. Who? Cat claws or like bear claws? Tiger.
Yeah, like tiger claws.
Leopard. Ooh.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll just have a growl. I might have a jaw. Oh man, what's the jaw? The Tasmanian devil, don't they? Or even a crocodile. They got a freaking tight jaw.
Oh, those snapping turtles.
Snapping turtle.
Or
imagine that bad boy.
Teeth like a grey white.
Nah, actually, because you'll get teeth. You get fucked up teeth. They got some fucked up teeth. So I knew some people who had teeth that like sharks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, my eyes.
You just have the eye one?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd probably have. Yeah, that's a tough one. Wings, I don't really want.
I mean, wings I wouldn't mind because then you wouldn't have to sit on a plane for.
Well, I'm just thinking like is it like are we gonna be treated like X-Men style mutants and people are just gonna outcast you, or it's like they don't
you
care.
said it's like normal.
Like, I mean, it looks like it's abnormal to see someone with a size 22 foot, but it doesn't look like kangaroo feet. It's still a human foot that's just hella long. So it's still abnormal, but it doesn't look like...
You get teased for big feet. Like a foot that's this long.
I'm saying I would rather have human-looking feet than actual kangaroo feet. Then you'd be like, what the hell are you? That's what I'm saying. Like, if I had a gorilla hands, the people are like, oh Jesus. But like if you had just looked like you had gorilla hands, but they were human hands. Yeah. Eyes would be the most like subtle. Yeah. And then you could even use it because man, that's like weird to think like eyes could even be sexy. So imagine having just like fox eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Those would look cool.
Like some yellow black. Ooh, man. Or green. Maybe it'll be snake. Maybe give me a snake. Give me a snake tail. Oh, venomous teeth. Sheesh, fuck me. I don't even need. If I bite. Oh, that's a cool. I might have that.
Be a spider.
I'm gonna be spider. Give me Spider-Man butt and my butt.
Ew.
There's a lot. Yeah, I don't know what I'd have for those.
Yikes.
Give me praying mantis hands.
Yeah, but then you're like moving like.
Man, and I'll become a chef.
A chef.
Man, I'll have I don't even need tools. I'll just be the dicer.
Oh, I'm excited for the teppanyaki.
Oh, can't wait.
I need to book that next month, I think. All right, so I guess what would you say? I would settle on the eyes.
Yeah, I might do. I'll do the running. Either running or the bar. Nah, feet, because feet, man, girls don't want to sleep. I mean, I don't know if you have money though. People will sleep with anything. But the feet would be wild. 27 size shoe foot? Nah, I can't do that. I'll do the speed.
So the legs.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't have to be 4 legs. Because I'm running on all 4. I'm doing 2.
To run on all 4.
Give me the bottom 2 legs.
But you can't. They don't run on 2 legs. They run on 4 legs.
Nah, man. I'm not running a race.
The front leg like pushes.
Well, maybe there's no thing saying that I can't run like that. So maybe I'll just run like that. No, it's a weird way to run. But hey, if it gives me 9.2 seconds, hey, man. Ugh. Fastest man in the world.
Be like one of those weird kids that run around on all 4s.
Or should I do gorilla? And then I can just do like jiu-jitsu or something.
Be a baboon.
Imagine having that strength.
Be a baboon.
I don't even know if you might actually have a power like that. Yeah, which is baboon. Your ass is actually, yeah, you're right, because it's not pink. That thing is dark as night. My gosh.
All right. Well, the next one that you've got says improving but expecting better. I don't get that.
You might have to skip that one.
He doesn't even.
I know what it is, but it's like it's too much to explain. Well, okay, that one. So you know what? Whatever. We'll just do it.
Let's.
So there was a lady at work.
Explain.
There's this lady who works at my work, and
well, I hope she works at your work. Yeah. If she's at your work.
She's like from. I think she's from like China, and so obviously her English is like very good. So I thought she was born here. Apparently not. She moved over and whatever.
Okay.
But she does like the tests, so they must do like English spelling tests and stuff like that. Like to just get I don't know if it's a degree in English or.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like she was just like doing like, because I was like, oh, you like learning English or something? I might need the tests.
Yeah, you got that.
But like, yeah, she was like studying for it or whatever. And so she was just, this was a while ago, but she was just telling me, she's like, oh yeah, so this weekend actually, I'm like I've done the test before. She must have not passed it.
Yeah.
Or she needed like marks. They must call it marks. She had 1 or 2 marks. She just needs to get 1 more. And then she's like passed the mark, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So, that weekend went past. And then she came back Monday, Tuesday, we came to work. And I was just, like, how did you go on your test?
Yeah.
Asking her about it. Just for whatever reason, I don't even think you could focus. Because I was in English. She's done it before. She'll know how to do it.
Yeah.
So I was like, how'd you go? And she said, actually she didn't pass this time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I was like, I looked up how to say, I've forgotten the word now already, shame, but how to say congratulations in Chinese, just so, because I was like, if she can learn the whole English now, I'll just say 1 word. What was it? Yeah, it was like something like that anyway. Yeah. But I was like, I was going to say the word to her. I was telling her this. I was going to say this, but yeah, obviously if you didn't I didn't look up how to not say it because I didn't actually think you would fail it.
Yeah.
And she was just like, yeah, whatever. And then went on her way. She was just like, just didn't, she didn't pass it, so she was just like, whatever, I'm just going to take a break from it. Because she still improved and whatever it was and got quite high marks. It just wasn't high enough.
Yeah.
And then, I went back to work and I was just thinking about that. I was like, how weird is that? Like, not that she was bummed or anything, but she was just like, it's not what she was looking for. She's like, I just didn't get the score I was hoping for. I didn't pass. Obviously, she wanted to pass.
What she expected.
But she's still, like, improved from what she said. And I was like, that's a weird thing to think. Like, imagine, like, we're still improving. Like, so she's doing better than what she was previously, but because it wasn't what she wanted, it's like, it doesn't feel good that she's still improved. Like, it was a weird thing to me. I was like, oh, like, how strange is that? Like, let's say if there was like maybe people who want to lift weights or like lose weight. Imagine you want to hit a certain weight by a certain, let's just say you gave yourself a week to lose it, and you wanted to lose 10 kilos, but you only lost 5. You still technically lost like more weight than what you were previously. But because you didn't hit what you hit, it's like, like it doesn't feel as good, even though it's not what you, but you're still doing better.
Still
like,
feels like a failure.
Yeah, it feels like a failure, even though it's not I was like that. I was like, oh, well, that's a weird thing to. Yeah. It was just strange to me to think. I was like, she wasn't happy with what she had proved. Obviously, like you'd want to pass, but it was still better than what she previously was. I was like, it just made me think of that. I was like, there's probably so many times in our lives that we're like, we probably don't even realize how much we have improved on certain. Maybe even doing this. We've done so many. Even when we were first doing starting to actually upload them, I was like, I'm still nervous about doing them. And then I look back at old ones, I was like, man, we were so bad. Like now I feel like we're still doing a lot better, and we're still probably not the best, but it feels so much easier to do them. But it's like, because we're not maybe where we see other people out like doing, how good theirs are, and we compare ourselves so much. It's like, we don't see how actually good we're doing them. Yeah,
well, exactly right. That's a very common thing with people setting goals, and then if they don't set their goal, they just throw that goal out the window. Yeah. They just give up so easily. Like people losing weight, they're like, okay, I need to lose 30 kilos in 3 months, and then 3 months go by and they've only lost 5. They think of that as a failure. Like it's such a common thing with us humans that we just set the bar up so high that anything between where we started to that goal, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It is so strange.
It just doesn't matter to us, which is very bizarre. Because, I feel like I was very much like that.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, like I always set the bar really high because I think that's how I was raised.
Yeah, well, maybe I was just about to say that too. I was like, maybe it's just the way you're raised, because I've never felt like that. Like I've always felt like maybe that's the difference. We never set goals. Like I wasn't very good at setting goals. I never ever try to be like, I want to do this by this year, I want to do this. I never did those. I just did the years as they come. So then I feel every time, like buying the car and stuff like that, it wasn't like, I guess I had to set a goal to get it, but they always felt like accomplishments rather than being like, I needed this by a certain age. I need to do this by a certain age, where then those people who don't have that, then they're like, oh, well, now I'm a failure. I never really felt like that. But then again, because of the way I was raised, I didn't have that part of it. I never set the goal side, but then I got to enjoy the journey as it went on, sort of one.
Yeah, whereas I'm the complete opposite, where there's always had a goal in mind, and then if I didn't reach it, I would just be so upset and just like annoyed at myself that I didn't reach that goal. Yeah. I feel like that's been a common thing with my weight too, like over the years.
How much do you know?
56 kilograms. Like when we went to Bali and like in the Philippines, that was when I was my biggest. And I think in between those times, like I lost a little bit of weight, but then I'd be like, it's only 2 kilos. Like I really want to lose like 10. And then I'd look at myself and be like, what's the point? I may as well just stay at my normal size because it's like too hard to reach that goal because I just can't get ahead. Yeah. Whereas now, like I was 64 and now I'm 56. So I lost a lot of weight in between there. And I try to tell myself, don't look at the figure. It's just more about like how you feel in the process as well. But it like kind of sucks that people are like that. Yeah, like
again, I don't know why I hadn't realized until she said it, but it was a weird thing to think because just again, like I said, like I didn't even realize like her English was probably better than my English. Yeah. But that's why I was like, I didn't expect her to be like she lived in China for however long she was there for and come over here whenever she did. But she was studying it and just all this stuff. I was like, so she can speak however many languages she can and dialects and whatnot. And then it's just to her to say then, like she failed it. Like again, she wasn't like bummed out or anything, but just to be like, like it didn't feel very good to not have passed because that's what she wanted, but to see how far she had come, I was like, I was still impressed that she could even speak English better than me. Yeah. So I was like, that's a weird thing to think. Like, that's why I read it like that. It was like that's how it literally feels like, even though we are improving technically, because it doesn't feel like we're at where we want to be. It feels like you said, like it feels like a failure. It doesn't feel like anything below that is not achieved, like it's not a goal.
Yeah, it's because we're reaching for that that adrenaline rush of, we've accomplished this, like that happiness. We're reaching for that. Yeah, whereas if you don't reach it, you're like,
well, even that example you get, like, I guess 5 kilos is not, but like I say, you wanted to lose 30 and you still lost like 25. Like that's still pretty close and good, but that could even still feel like, that was not my goal. It doesn't feel that good because it was only 25. Yeah. Like that would be crazy to me. Like even that, I think I'd be happy with. Like that's so close to the goal. So
yeah, it's like a bit different though with like tests and things like that because you know that you actually have to reach
yeah, I
that
get like
goal.
she doesn't get the marks if she doesn't hit that.
Yeah.
But like like let's say last time she did it, she only got like I don't know 50, 60%, and then this time she got like 70, 80.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not the 100 or whatever she needed. Like it's still a lot more improved, but yeah, just because it's not close enough. Yeah.
And I guess it's like that hassle too of having to do it.
Again. Yeah, because that's what I was like, oh, so you're gonna. And she's like, nah, I'm not. Just have a break and
yeah,
but yeah,
just forget about it for a bit.
It was interesting. Like I just didn't think of things like that.
Yeah, it's crazy that we just, I don't know,
We're just ordinary
never
people.
happy with where we're at.
Are you happy where you at?
Me?
Yeah.
At the moment?
But we have like a house. Like it is weird. Like we have house, 2 cars, podcast. Like, subscribe,
Yeah, no,
comment.
it's like,
blow me up,
I don't want to feel like
blow me,
portray myself as being
blow me.
Oh my God.
There's no one out there. Blow me up, man.
Yeah, blow him up. Blow him.
Blow me like a balloon.
Blow him up.
Yeah. What were we saying?
Like I don't want to portray myself as being very ungrateful, but I think it's because being so instilled in me from a very young age, my parents were like, you have to get a house, you have to do this, you have to do that. So now that I'm 26, I own my own house, I have 2 cars, and I have a very stable job. To me, that feels like nothing.
Don't say that because I was even gonna like that's sometimes I was like buying this because it was never like my parents never pushed me to get a house. It feels so weird saying it, and like it's not that I am, but like it almost feels like I almost feel like annoyed having it sometimes. Like it gets on my nerves having the house.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do I want this?
Yeah.
Like I'm paying so much out of my money. I can't do things now that I want to do. And I guess I guess we always made it work. Yeah, we were moving around a lot, but it's not like I needed. I guess honestly, what it feels like, which just sounds selfish, but it's like this is like something for when my kids come around that I have to give to them. That's all it feels like.
Yeah.
Like because for me, it feels like it's like a burden on my life.
Yeah. But do you think you only felt like that because, it wasn't your responsibility to look after the family? Like it was your parents making the decisions to move here and there, or like they were forced to
What do you mean?
Well, because before you moved in this house, you lived with
my
your
parents?
family.
Yeah.
So you didn't have the responsibility of paying bills, doing this,
No,
doing that.
it's not that. It's like that's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't, and I'm sure my parents would have cared. Maybe yours would have, but even if we were renting, I still wouldn't have cared. That is what I'm saying.
But you're still paying for the
yeah,
rent.
but not as much.
Yeah.
Like I'll be able to still do things I wanted. Like I feel like I have no money to do anything.
Yeah.
Paying for this.
But then at the same time, like I look at that and I say, like, yeah, paying rent is a little bit cheaper, but you're paying somebody else's
Yeah, I know that
mortgage.
too. But like it's like, especially unless you really do get out and do it, like because it's like sometimes I still feel like I have that free spirit. So like I would almost rather spend my money on something, sure that it isn't mine, but I get to enjoy my life rather than paying for this, let's say for the next 30, 40 years. Then I'm what? Like if we're doing it now 20 plus 20 years onto that, like I'm 40, so 68. And then I've paid this off and now enjoy my life. Like I'm too old by then to enjoy it now.
Yeah. Just my mindset is just so different.
Yeah, really, like because that's what I feel like. I feel like these are my good years to be enjoying. Like while I'm old, then let me buy a house since I can't do anything anyway.
Yeah, but what if you can't buy a house when you're old?
What do you mean?
Say like you're 60 years old, you can't you physically cannot do the job that you're doing today.
Oh well, surely there'd be some. Well, I mean, you have to. They make you what? What's the legal? You have to be working to like 70 something now.
Yeah, well,
so like, you have to be doing something.
Yeah, well, there was actually like a news thing on it, and they were saying like a lot of old people just can't go back to work because no one wants to hire an old person. Who wants to hire someone that's old when you can get a young fit guy that can do it 10 times quicker, kind of thing. So then in my mind, it's like you kind of set yourself backwards.
Well, that could even then you could be saying that for like, let's say I still got 5-10 years to pay off the house, and now I'm like 50 and I can't do these jobs. So now I'm going to lose my house because I can't afford it because I don't have a good job. Like that makes me feel even worse.
Yeah, but then some people sell that house with the profit from that house.
Oh well, yeah, if there was profit on it,
buy one that they can own outright.
Yeah, I guess.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, it's just like that's what it feels like. And then on top of that, that's like then it would like I feel like are we even ungrateful or like the wishful thinking and like who are we to say we even got to make it at 60? Like you can't say I'm going to make it. Like it is nice to plan that, but yeah, you're not given that. So now I could work all my life till 40 and die.
Yeah.
Like that, like things like that. I'm like, man, this guy, like, let me enjoy something. Like that's what this feels like to me. Like sometimes it feels like an imprisonment. Sometimes
Yeah. Well, you can leave if you want.
I don't want to leave. Well, so you can inherit it. I don't think so, buddy. Now I'm in it to the bitter end.
I'm walking out the door with 200.
Listen to it, see. But yeah, like it's like, well, yeah. So do I like the way my parents did it? You know, sure they don't have anything to show for it, but that we had like an enjoyable lifespan, I would say.
Yeah.
Or do I just make, me and my kids suffer and we don't have anything and we do nothing until the house is paid off and then I get another house for them and then when I'm about to die, I'll give it to you and then you little shits get to do nothing and then have the fun. Nah, stuff you little bastards. Fuck. Yeah, it's like tough.
Yeah.
Like, it's torn between both times. Because then it's like, if I don't do anything else, let's say I stay in this job forever, at least then this will be an income that I can slowly have. But yeah, if I was famous enough or this somehow got off the floor and we were making money off this, you best believe I'm quitting, paying off this house and then moving. Far out. Because the last thing I want to be doing is just rotting away at a workplace that I'm getting barely, peanuts for and then dying in this place.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like I was telling your sister, like sometimes it kind of feels like depressing, like having all these responsibilities. But yeah, I don't know. It's a tricky one.
So weird. Like when you're kids and I just can't wait to be in. I can do my own things and do all these. And then when you're here, it's like, man, I can't wait. I wish I was a kid again.
Yeah.
Like it is weird to think like, the mindset of like you really do want what you don't have.
Well, yeah, exactly right. Because like I talk to people that are our age and they've moved out of home, but they're renting and they're like, oh, like I'll never own a house because like I'm already too old by the time that I save up for a house. Houses are double the price. So
I think it was
I'll
actually,
never get in that market.
I don't know if I saved the photo, if I sent it to you. It was showing I think it was like back in the 50s or whenever it was, maybe even your dad's time. It was showing like the yearly income or the monthly income.
It was almost the price of a house.
And it was, and then the prices of the house, so it was half. So let's say they made 5,000 and the houses were 10,000. Then it showed this, and it was like, say we're on like 1,000 or whatever it is, and then the price it was like triple or third. I was like, so it's not even half anymore. No. It's like a quarter, if that. I was like, that's bizarre, man.
It's like 1/5 or something.
Yeah, like back in the day. So because then I was like, if I made half of what my house is, I'm like, man, I'll be on like 500,000 a year. Or we got this for, was it $1 million? No, it was like seven something or 5.
No, 5.
So 250 a year. Yeah, I'd like to be on 250 a year.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, it was like hella low. Yeah. I think I'm like 30. Yeah, so
30?
I'm like 40 grand.
50.
Nah, I don't make 50 grand a year, do I?
Yes.
So is that a fifth? 50, 100? Yeah, it is a fifth.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Just please don't die. Don't let me die. Yeah, but I'll get to 30 and I'll start forgetting shit.
Okay, yeah.
I won't even remember this is mine. Then she'll be like, sign these papers, man. It's just for your work. This is for your freaking, your pills. And then next thing you know, I'm on the street. Nah, man. I need to watch you.
Yeah, put him straight in the nursing home. Nah, stuff that. Apparently nursing homes are hella expensive too.
Well, she wouldn't even make me go
Nah.
It's too expensive.
I'd send you to like,
don't send me anywhere. Keep me here, man. Look after me.
The Philippines.
Nah, you keep me here.
I'd put you in an orphanage.
It's a big baby.
Yeah.
Keep me here, man.
Nah, man.
Look after me and Yam.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I am like that loyal person that if you were sick, I would be loyal. I couldn't leave you just because you were sick.
Wow.
Like, I'd be devoted to look after you. But if it was me, guys.
You break one leg, you're gone. Don't know anything. Don't, get hit on the head. Don't lose a hand. Don't get burnt. Don't get burnt. Don't get burnt.
Wow, so like that lady that
I didn't say anything. I'm not saying nothing.
Her husband loves her so much. Nah, I need a new boyfriend.
What do you mean?
Nah, 10 years.
Well, come on. How can you? They're gonna have to do. They're gonna do reverse doggy or something. There's no way. I can't be in bed with Freddy Krueger, man. That's scary, man. I'll get scared.
Willis won't get hard.
Willis, yeah, he would be suckling. Man, she got to be wild. Then maybe. That is nice. That is good. Sad. I would stay. I definitely would stay with you. I would definitely love you for sure, forever.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
I love it, but
love you from afar.
I feel like love and sex is. I can separate the two. I can love you no matter what. Boy, oh boy. If I go to sleep and I'm waking up next to you, yeah, you best believe I'm shitting my pants.
Wow. Okay, so what would you rather? Actually, no. I was going to say
deformed or burnt.
Yeah. So what would you rather? Like, what's his name? Half-Face off Batman.
Oh,
Where he has,
that
like,
kind of looks cool.
His like
I-
eyelid is like
and even the
burnt off.
teeth, like the teeth.
Yeah, so like you see the eye's forever open and the teeth are forever out.
Or
Like face, fully burnt, but it's still got eyelids and still got teeth and mouth and lips.
it looks cool because I mean he's a
If you wake up
superhero
and
and
I'm
bad.
like-
Yeah, but if I wake up and think you're doing the Popeye, alright. You can't. What do you mean wake up? You've been awake all night. You didn't even sleep.
Yeah, it was great.
Bob. Still
triple.
sleeping. Oh.
Man.
Oh, yeah, nah. Yeah, probably still the burn because at least, you can survive.
God damn.
I think that was the last one anyway. That was pretty much an hour. Oh, Popeye. What about you?
Yeah, the whole face burnt.
Could you do wheels?
Yeah.
I could do in wheels too, like, because that doesn't change you. Maybe your legs get a little bit malnourished. Maybe you lose the booty, which will be sad. But man, oh man, will you be a hassle? I gotta now ramps, vans. Oh man, nah. Sometimes I think I'd honestly just push you around, like not even in the thing, just like push you on the floor. Right? I'll be dragging, and I could just think about it now.
That is so sad. What if I just
You tell me right now.
What?
I was even thinking about putting Yam down when she started shitting and pissing everywhere. Nah, I gave her 2 weeks. She's like, yeah, well, better start walking
I nursed
again.
her back to health.
Oh, it's just like nappies on the floor, and she's like, if you were shitting and pissing your pants, oh nah. I'm throwing the wipes at you. Your hands still work.
No, man,
That'd be tough.
Nah. That is just so
Yeah,
sad.
the one, the saddest one, like the boxer. I don't know if you've seen the boxer, the guy who's boxing, and then like the guy hit him in the back of the head. Yeah, and then like that would be tough because that is
He's,
like a
fully
lot of work.
crippled.
Yeah, like fully crippled, and his girlfriend still stay with him. Like those kind of stuff, man, warms my heart. Because I know we did like a Jesus episode not too long ago, but man, oh man, you best believe. Let me catch Alzheimer's.
Nah. There's a guy that's famous on TikTok too. His wife, I think, had brain cancer. Wow. And like slowly, like obviously they have to cut bits of her brain out. So, she's like lost like her movement, lost her speech, and she's got like half a head now. But yeah, like every video, he's always helping her out of bed, helping her to go toilet, washing her and whatnot. But then he also shows videos of him breaking down.
Yeah, because it's tough, man.
It would be very hard, especially because like
hard.
you're living a normal life, then all of a sudden you become like a full-time carer for an adult.
Yeah, that'd be tough, man.
Like just caring for a baby freaks me out because like they depend on you. Having to do that for an adult.
That's why sometimes like look, not that it's like good or I should like I'm not defending or anything, but yeah, sometimes like I wonder, like when I see those people who like kill their kids and like the babies and everything, just because like sometimes like maybe they just broke down so bad that it's like they just wanted some peace and quiet, man. Like,
well, that's why
I'm scared for you.
Yeah, well, some women get postnatal depression. I think.
Oh, jeez.
Where like they get so depressed of the fact that they just can't cope with that new mother life. They can't cope caring for a baby, so they end up killing their newborns.
Yeah. That should have been. I don't know if I left it on there. I don't know. I didn't have much time anyway. Quick one. Yeah. There was like a doctor who like. Could you imagine? Okay, you're about to give birth and the baby got stuck. So like it wasn't coming out. So the doctor came in to try and like help bring it out.
Was this the lady that killed like 4 babies? Or
No. It was just the one. But the doctor like must have been pulling so hard or whatever. It still didn't come out or whatever the frick happened. Yeah. So they ended up cutting her open to do that because it just didn't come out. Yeah. They pulled out the baby, the body, and the head. There was no head. The doctor had decapitated the baby.
From cutting the baby,
pulling, like it must have been pulling on it so like I think they went to sue that or whatever it was because it just wasn't. I don't know how hard they were pulling.
Oh my god!
They went to do the C-section, whatever it is, open her up in the stomach, and then they pulled out the baby, and it was no head.
Surely
could you imagine seeing that?
Surely he would have known that he pulled the head off.
Like you would think that, yeah.
Yeah,
you're a doctor.
You would feel it detached from the body.
Like, could you like?
And he didn't say nothing.
What like? Oh, no, they definitely said something when you see it.
Well, that's when they're supposed to get the tongs.
Like again, only having my nieces from my sisters. Like, could you imagine you're waiting and then you hear them say that? Like, what do you even do, man? What do you do? Are you sad? Are you? I don't even know.
I'd be so mad. I'd cut that
right then and there. Like I don't know. I don't know if sadness would overcome me. Like it'd just be everything. All the emotions that you definitely someone's dying that night.
Oh, it's even
killing. Like put the head is not even on it. For like that is even a thing to see. Imagine seeing that.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, I was just like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's what scares me about like pregnancy, because like you have a very high chance of dying giving birth, for one.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently there is. Yeah, especially
See, like these are things that I'm so like, what is it called?
naive.
Yeah, naive, because I'm like, oh, like a lot of people give birth. Yeah, sure, there's some probably die, but so many people give birth.
Yeah.
It's like saying you have a high probability of planes crashing. I mean, planes crash, but not a lot.
Yeah, like it is quite common for women to die, especially if you've got.
Just don't think about it. You'll be right. I'll be there.
But yeah, even worse, like imagine having to give birth to a baby that's died.
Yeah, that's
like
sad.
a stillbirth.
Yeah, that'd be. I thought they can see that. Like, that's why you go for the checkups and stuff.
Yeah,
like
but
every
then
month.
if the baby dies in your stomach, they have to like induce you, or if you're closer, like you they'll just induce you so you can push it.
Finished. All right, well.
Oh, that was a bit dark. Maybe I have to cut that out.
No, that's fine. We'll keep it into the. I mean, that was pretty much its hour. That's another episode.
That is another episode.
Thank you for listening, guys. Again, like I said, make me famous, get me out of here, boy.
Adios.
Pay my bills, and then I can maybe buy me another house, and then that could be the studio. Yeah. See how long we can keep this studio for.
Just looking at this mess, I'm like, oh.
See, peace.
Adios.